What's good, guys? I'm back with quite a unique hybrid squad builder once again, and we are playing a diamond formation which is known as the 3-4-3 formation. Not the best formation, I can admit that, but I wanted to try something new. So in goal I've chosen to play Buffon, one of the best goalkeepers in the game, 86 rated, 90 diving, which is incredible, and he's one of the best goalkeepers that you can have. And in front of Buffon is his teammate Chiellini, one of the most overpowered centre back, 77 pace and 86 defending, and this guy will score you a lot of goals from the box because he's a massive aerial threat, and from corners he seems to always be involved with something from there, unless your corners are just poor, as they usually are in this game. So next to him is in fact his teammate, who is Caceres, who I just passed there. He was actually a right back in FIFA 13, I believe, and he's converted to a centre back, but he's still kept mostly his pace, which is 81, and that is very fast for a centre back, and he has 81 defending. So this guy is actually quite quick in the game and one of the fastest centre backs that you can have, who is actually good. So in the next centre back position we actually have Hummels. I do not like Hummels that much in this game. I've played with him quite a few times already, and he just seems so slow. It's like he doesn't want to run, but he does have 86 defending, which is why some of you guys might want to include him in your squad. But that 65 pace feels a lot less than that. He feels like he could potentially be a 50 pace. So that is our defensive lineup complete. And in left mid we have chosen to play there Royce with his 91 pace and 86 shot, one of the best left mids in the game, and he's actually quite expensive on this game. Last FIFA he was in fact a centre forward or striker, as you might know, but he's converted to a left mid and he costs above 100k, which is insane considering last year he only went for about 5k. Next to him in the centre mid position we in fact have Gundogan, or Gundogan, however you pronounce his name. He does have 82 pace, 84 passing, and he completely dominates the midfield. One of the best centre mids I've used alongside Iniesta and Wayne Rooney, and he is definitely going to be included with this squad because he links well with Hummels and Royce, because they both play for Borussia Dortmund and they are all German, so that is a great link up to have. And next to him in centre mid is quite an odd player, but you'll see why I've chosen to play him there. It is that guy there, the Belgium centre mid, Witsel. He has 71 pace in this game, which I think is slightly less than FIFA 13, but he is really good in this game just because he's so tall and strong. But not the quickest and not the best centre mid you can have, but I simply put him there just to link with this animal, Hulk. 87 pace, 88 shot, it is his inform card, and he actually did come out in this team of the week, and this guy is incredible. Although I can't lie to you guys, he is much better from a right forward or right wing position. I'm playing him in right mid. I don't know why I'm playing him in right mid, to be honest. Maybe it's because of chemistry, but I actually did move him to right forward and right wing during the game, and he just performs so much better in comparison to right mid. So definitely play him in the right forward or right wing position if you are going to get him. And talking of right forward, we are playing there his Brazilian teammate Lucas. Lucas has 92 pace in this game, 88 dribbling, so he's a very quick winger or right forward. However, he's quite small and will tend to get bodied quite a lot, but he's actually quite good in this game, and I think he's quite a good right forward to have. Not better than Hulk in my opinion, but he's still a good player to have. And in the strike position is actually his teammate Cavani. Cavani has 83 pace, 84 shot, and I was actually very intrigued to use this guy in this FIFA. I never really got to use him much in FIFA 13, but because of his PSG move I gave him a chance. But I actually don't like Cavani for his rating. I think he's slightly poor for his rating. He's quite cheap. He sells for about 20,000, but I don't really like him that much. That's just my personal opinion. I don't know what you guys think about him. Feel free to leave the comment if you've tried him and what you think of him. But yeah, he's included in the squad mostly for chemistry and just because I wanted to try him out. And then left forward is Schürrle. Recently moved to Chelsea, 88 pace, left forward. I think he's actually a left winger by trade, but I've converted him to a left forward, and he is a German, so he links well with Royce and Gundogan, and that is a 100 chemistry team, guys, and that is a team that I'm going to be playing with. So now I'm going to be showing you some highlights, and I do apologise for how I'm speaking. I've actually got a cold at the moment, but this is the team, guys. Now I'm going to be showing you my experience in games and the goals, of course. So starting from the goalkeeper, Buffon hasn't changed much from FIFA 13. He's still just an overall good goalkeeper to have. He makes loads of saves and he doesn't feel like he's actually changed. I'm not sure if his rating's actually gone up or down, but he feels exactly the same as FIFA 13. So moving on to his teammate and the defence, Chiellini is one of the best centre backs to have because of his pace, his power and his aerial threat. He will score quite a few goals from set pieces if you get him into the right position and you put in the right delivery for him. And next him, Kikarius, his real life teammate. He is really fast to have. He's not as much as an aerial threat as Chiellini, but he will catch up to most strikers with his 81 pace and he's just a very fast centre back to have. However, Hummels is not the greatest centre back to have. He has good defending, but in my opinion he just feels too slow in this game. He doesn't feel like he's running at sometimes. He just feels like he's jogging and not the greatest centre back in my opinion. Moving on to the midfield, Royce is one of the best left mids in the game, but I prefer him from a left wing or left forward position as I have tried him out in this game and he is just absolutely insane there. But left mid, he doesn't really get that involved, although he has a high attacking and defensive work rate. So centre mids, Gundogan bosses the midfield as usual. He's really increased from FIFA 13, but he's just so dominant in this midfield because of his pace, his passing and just everything about him. He's just a really good midfielder to have. Witsel just kind of controls the midfield sometimes. He sits back, doesn't do much, not the greatest assister, but he's just a decent centre mid to have. Meanwhile, Hulk is kind of the same as Royce. Doesn't do much from the right mid position, but he is very good from the right wing or right forward position. Up front, Cavani doesn't do much in my opinion. You can get a lot better strikers than him. I would have loved to try Ibrahimovic, but I don't actually have him in a club at the moment. While Lucas is just a pretty good right forward to have with his pace, and the left forward Schürrle could get better, but he's decent. So thanks for watching this squad builder, guys.